So, Sucheta will be talking about how to attract your soulmate.
Hmm.
So, my question from you is that the number of dating apps is way more than they have ever existed, and so are the matrimonial sites. So, but
Right.
everyone is saying that they're not finding a suitable partner. So, what
Right.
could be the reason?
See, Kanchan, what I see is that the people have huge number of expectations now. Like everybody is looking for a list of personalities. Like they want the best looking person. They also want the most loving person. They also want the most romantic person. They also want somebody they can show as a trophy girlfriend or trophy boyfriend. They are also looking at somebody who is very educated, doing very well, are rich and independent. So people have a plethora of expectations, and they are all looking for, they have this many expectations when they are looking for somebody to find as a partner, but they are failing to see what are they bringing to the table. If you only look at, okay, I'm looking at this, my checklist is meeting or not, but we are not seeing what am I offering. Like if let's say somebody is looking for extremely fit person, like I really like somebody who is very fit, but then somebody who is very fit, who is into healthy eating and going to gym and working out daily, would also want a partner who is really fit. So are you fit is not the question that people are asking. When people are looking at, okay, I am looking at somebody who is really rich, who is going to pamper me, but then people are in return not looking at, okay, if somebody is really rich and have a great lifestyle and all that, they will also feel comfortable with somebody who understands their lifestyle. So are you ready for that? So the biggest challenge is everybody has a huge checklist, but they are not looking at what am I bringing to the table.
Hmm. Makes sense. On the other part, how can one make oneself ready to attract the right person?
So what I feel is that, the qualities that we are looking for in a partner, we need to first start inculcating them in ourselves. Now, if I need somebody who loves to travel, then I need to see, do I love to travel and have I traveled enough? So if I want somebody who is really kind, then I need to question myself that am I really kind? So whatever qualities one is looking at the other person, they need to first inculcate that in themselves. Now you will see we attract similar kind of people who matches our vibes. So if we have all those qualities that we are looking for is already in me, then I automatically start attracting and start liking those people. And those people will also like me in return because we have so much in common. So the best way to do that is develop yourself, build yourself. And also one thing that I see is like people start looking for dating or finding a partner because they are missing something. Like sometimes people are feeling extremely lonely, and that's why they feel, okay, if I find a date, if I find a partner, then I will no more be feeling lonely. Sometimes people feel, oh, I'm tired of earning money and working and juggling. So now I want to find a partner who can completely adopt me and take care of me. Now, when you are having a lack in your life and then you go out and searching for somebody, you will really not attract the right people. And also, what happens is you tend to fall for the wrong people. Because when I am self sufficient and I'm self reliant, then I will have the patience to give time to dating, to understand the person, to talk to the person over a period of time, then come to a conclusion. Is this the right person for me? But when I'm desperate because I'm feeling frustrated in life, I'm feeling very lonely, I'm not feeling great about my life. Now I feel okay, only all my friends are married. Only if I find a partner, I also get married, then I'll feel great. No, but you can feel great all by yourself and figure out that life. And once you figure out that life, that's when you are in a healthy space to find a partner.
Hmm. Okay. And what about the red flags then?
Okay. See, I come from an era where we never had these terminologies. I'm hearing that more from you and the younger generation. So I believe everybody has red flags and green flags. So everybody has some strength and weaknesses, has some qualities that everybody appreciates, and everybody has that some personality trait that your partner may not like, and it's bound to happen. You date anybody in the world. Now, it's just that you need to see what is a deal breaker for you and don't settle for that. What is something which is absolute must for you in the relationship? Then wait and till you find that. But otherwise, there are bound to be some qualities of your partner that you are going to absolutely adore, and there are some qualities which you may not like and you might hate it also. But it's all, when you are in a relationship, we work through all these things.
Okay. And what about the people who are only out there to increase their body count and people who are looking for a long-term relationship are only getting wounded? Then what are we supposed to
Yeah.
do
Yeah, yeah.
in
And
that
no,
case?
it's a very valid question in today's scenario because it is a very difficult situation for many people. But what I am observing with our clients is this, that people are getting into physical intimacy way too early. Now, so when you get physically involved with somebody, your ability to logically think, to evaluate somebody goes for a toss because you are feeling so high about the sexual interaction that you are really not seeing what is right there in front of you. So I would say the best way to deal with this is that keep physical relationship at bay. When you start dating somebody, don't be in a hurry to jump to bed. Don't be in a hurry to, get physically intimate. And if you take time to know the person, if you take time to build friendship, if you take time to build the emotional connect, the people who are only looking for body count, they don't have time to waste this much to wait with you for 1 or 2 months to get physical. So they will move on. And then that is the way you can know that who is really looking for a real connection or somebody is just here to have a good time and then go away.
So many couples come up to us, Sucheta, and especially women, they resonate a lot with the body count. They
Hmm.
say that our value is defined that the number of body counts I have, it tells about me and it tells
Uh-huh.
about their value. So if they think that they have not been intimate with somebody, which means they don't hold a good body or the attractiveness within them. So they
Wow.
decide their value in terms of body counts. So what is your take on that?
Oh,
And
very,
how
very,
we can help these people as
yeah,
well?
yeah. So I think very sad to hear this. Like we need to really know if this is more from women. Well, it goes but same with men and women both. But if it is coming from women, that woman, you need to know your worth is not with somebody else finding you sexy, hot, or attractive. Your worth is in your eyes. What do you value? Do you value great friendship? Do you value love? Do you value respect? Do you value independence? Do you value financial independence? Then then really build yourself on those terms and see in your own eyes, do you feel valuable? What you are talking about is that there are a lot of men out there who are going to brainwash these women with low self-esteem and say that if you have never had sex with anybody, that means you are not attractive. Or they will put you down to make sure you fall prey of this, that you do have sex with them. But you need to ensure you know your worth. You don't have to have sex with somebody to prove that you are valuable. And if some man is making you feel that way, run. Run away from there. Because it's very important that you know your worth. A man out there, how many men you slept with cannot define your worth. And it is very evident over the years we have seen people who have bigger number of body counts are completely messed up within 5 to 7 years of this cycle of having too many physical relationships. They feel completely lost. They feel they can't connect with anybody. They can't trust anybody. If they believe everybody is having casual relationships. So it just gets into a cycle that they themselves can't have a great relationship in life.
And we keep hearing our clients say that I keep attracting the same kind of partners. How can
Hmm.
that be avoided?
Well, I think when people say they are attracting the similar kind of partner, they are most of the time referring to a negative trait. Because if they are attracting the same kind of positive trait of a partner again and again, I don't think they have a complaint. They have a complaint when they're attracting the negative trait. Let's say somebody got cheated on, and then they say that I keep attracting people who keep cheating on me. Or somebody says that I had an abusive boyfriend, and then somehow I always meet men who put me down. Now they are always referring to something negative, and um, more so that people do is then when they have a breakup because of whatever XYZ reason. And if you are wounded, it are bound to be wounded. Any relationship, when it breaks, it will leave you with some sorrow. Sometimes, if it is bigger, then it becomes a trauma. Now, people don't make an effort to heal from that. Sometimes it is very smaller sorrow that you are missing the person and there is a gap because you have been with somebody, you are going out with somebody, you're talking to somebody, and suddenly that person's absence is creating a void. But sometimes the hurts are deeper, like somebody has been putting you down for a longer time, somebody has been abusing you physically, emotionally, sexually. Now those are the times people need to reach out to therapist or expert to first heal themselves and then look for the next relationship. Second thing that I see that people do is before even they get out of the first relationship, they're already on the dating app looking at the next, coffee date or date. So give some time. You just got over one person and you were feeling so strongly for that person till yesterday, and suddenly today you are looking at another human being and thinking that you can feel something for the other person. It's going to be very confusing. It's only just temporary relief that people are looking at. If you're really looking for relationships and long-term relationships, then it's important you heal from the past traumas and also give a gap between the one chapter getting over and before starting the next chapter.
And is it really possible to find the person whom we can call our soulmate?
Okay. So for me, soulmates are created, not born. Like when we get into a relationship, one is definitely what we are discussing so far is that before we get into a relationship, number one, heal from all your past traumas so that you are not attracting the similar kind of situations in your life. Second, create yourself um, with all those characteristics that you are looking for in your partner so that you naturally attract the partner who have those qualities. Third, have a complete life for yourself. Like have a career, have a bank balance, have a great body, have a social circle, have your own hobbies, have a great complete life that you wake up to live that life. You feel great to wake up every day. You feel great to live your life with or without a partner. Now, when these three things are established, there are high chances you are going to attract the right set of people. And then the fourth thing that we said is please keep physical relationship at bay. Give some time before you get physically intimate. Now, when you take care of these four aspects, you are going to attract the right people. But once you have the right people, there is no magic. Every relationship needs work. And every partner can be your soulmate if both of you are willing to make the effort to create love, create respect, resolve the conflicts, understand each other, build relationship together. And then, yeah, I mean, soulmate is out there.
So that's it from my end, Sucheta.
Okay, thank you.